Hey guys, what's going on? We got a new kit for Baron Zemo, some updates to Hydra characters. And before we get into all that, I want to announce that this video is going to be a giveaway video. To enter in the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment down below. I will announce the winner in a week from now. But let's get right into the news. So basically, we have a Doom campaign and we have Baron Zemo coming in. So let's go over Baron Zemo. For those that don't know, he's a Hydra person. His greatest foe is Captain America. Basically, it seems like he is going to be paired up with the other 3 Hydra characters that are not currently being used, and they're going to be a war offense team. But let's get into his kit. His basics basically going to call assist from Hydra Grenadier, an attack primary target for 290% damage. He also does a lot of damage against minions too. But so it seems like he's going to be a Hydra counter. His special, he's going to clear 3 death proof from the primary target. Hydra carries a lot of death proof. Attack primary target for 450% damage. If the primary target is a minion, attack for 900% damage and 20% piercing instead. Minions killed by this attack cannot be revived, so that basically takes away Red Skull's ability on defense. Gain 5000% extra focus on this attack, and this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. His ultimate, attack primary target for 300% damage, apply ability block for 1 turn and slow for 2 turns, rebound chain to 4 adjacent targets for 270% damage, apply slow for 2 turns, and gain charge. So again, I think his special is more of the one that you want to go for, but his ultimate looks good as well. And then passive, the True Leader. On spawn, gain charge and apply immunity for 1 turn and defense up for 2 turns to self and all Hydra allies. On turn, if charged, attack all non-minion enemies for 300% damage and all minion enemies for 400% damage. Then clear 3 positive effects from all enemies. Apply disrupted for 2 turns to all minion enemies and lose charge. Again, that's going to be great against Hydra. Gain 40% speed. Non-minion Hydra allies gain 40% speed. On war offense, on enemy minion turn, apply 1 evade up to a maximum of 3 to self and all adjacent allies. So yeah, he really does not like him. He looks pretty sweet. I only know him from basically the Marvel movies, but I think that's awesome looking. I like more masks that cover up like the whole face than like Captain America's cowl or like I guess Batman's cowl, but I think he looks pretty sweet. So let's go to the kit update. So Hydra Grenadier is finally going to be used. A lot of people were worried that he was going to basically get left behind. But basically, his basic and special are going to have increased damage, and his passive, he's going to gain 40% focus, and all Hydra allies are going to gain 40% focus. And if Zemo is an ally, he's going to gain 20% damage. That's a new thing. Winter Soldier is going to get some base stats update, 10% more health and 10% more speed. His special, attack primary target for 210% damage, applied bleed, bonus attack 2 times for 150% damage plus 75% chance to apply a bleed. I don't really know Winter Soldier's kit that well because I never had him leveled up or so I can't really tell how good this will be. I'm sure other people will be able to tell you, but yeah, I'll just keep going through it. Passive, Expert Assassin, gain 15% crit chance. If Zemo is an ally, gain 20% max health, gain an additional 10% crit chance for self and all Hydra allies. And then Crossbones is going to get a kit update. So it seems like you're going to use Baron Zemo, Hydra Grenadier, Winter Soldier, and Crossbones. And then the 5th is probably, we might get someone in the future. But I will say Red Skull is getting a little bit of a kit update. I will say you actually, with this team, you might start seeing Hydra being used less and less on defense just because this team is a counter to him, but who knows if that will actually happen. So Crossbones base stats gonna have 10% more health, 5% more damage, 3% more armor. Special Wrath is gonna heal suffer 20% of his max health. If Zemo is an ally, he'll suffer 30% of his max health. His ultimate, if Zemo is an ally, gain defense up. Passive, on spawn, if Zemo is an ally, generate ability energy for himself. Gain 20% max health if Zemo is an ally, gain an additional 20% max health, gain 5% armor. Hydra allies gain 5% armor. So if I remember Crossbones kit correctly, and I don't really use him anymore, I think he's going to be able to basically use his ultimate to start off. I'm not 100% sure, so he'll ultimate gain defense up, then he'll use his special and heal up for 30%. So I think Crossbones is getting a kind of nice little tweak to it. And then Red Skull, Ultimate Storm Assault updated. This attack is now unavoidable and unblockable. Now we also have Doom War as well. The requirements, tremble before your next great adventure, Doom War. Join Strike's fight for survival as they journey home to Nexus Earth to face off against Dr. Doom and his forces. To take on Chapter 1 of the Doom War campaign, you must have completed Nexus Chapter 8. That really shouldn't be too hard. I would say it's probably harder to get through Heroes Chapter 7 and Villains Chapter 7. I think whatever the last chapters are, and then Nexus is probably easier. But here's the requirements. Missions 1 through 3 are going to be mutant heroes and Inhumans. We have Beast now, so you can definitely use Phoenix in that, and then Black. You can either use probably all the Inhumans or use an X-Men team. Then for 4 to 6, we have Mystic Heroes or Guardians. So you're probably going to want to use like probably the Asgardians, except for Hela and Loki. I will say that kind of neuters that team a little bit, and then maybe Rocket and Groot, or Star-Lord and Groot, or Star-Lord and Rocket. And then mission 7 and 9 is going to be Wave 1 Avengers, Fantastic Four, or S.H.I.E.L.D. That would actually probably be the hardest one to get through, but I don't think it should be too terrible. The rewards for the Doom War will include super gear pieces, that's the superior mini uniques, and then we can also farm Thor and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So Thor will be in 1.6 and Negasonic will be in 1.9, so you will have to get through that final node to start unlocking Negasonic. I will say I'm glad to see Negasonic will be farmable, because I was worried that they were going to put Doc Ock behind a paywall, but that's great. And then there's going to be the Cataclysm. Back again for the first time since our Fun in the Sun event is Catalyst Cataclysm. For a limited time, earn 3 times basic Catalyst for these select campaign missions. So you can get you can get SBCs, ABCs, and IBCs. So that's the improved basic Catalyst. Catalyst Blast. Your chance to accelerate your roster progress continues with Catalyst Blast. Login calendar starting August 11th at 12 a.m. Login every day to earn tons of improved, advanced, and superior basic Catalyst. That's great, especially with, I'm guessing Gear 15 must be around the corner if they're giving us all these ABCs and SBCs. Upcoming blitzes, whether we're going to end out the week next week with Crystal, and then we're also going to have upcoming 1-day gear and gold blitzes. Orange and blue gear will be featured on 1 day, gold on day 2, and purple gear on day 3. So yeah, that'll be replacing no new characters, but hopefully you can do well with gold. That should be a lot of gold for us actually, so I'm excited. And then there's gonna be crystal as well, so if you need crystal to unlock Ebony Maw, this is your chance to go for it. Double drops for the Asgardians, so that's Hela and Loki. Hela and Loki can also be used not only for Ebony Maw or for Black Bolt, but can also be used for Phoenix. So hopefully, you know, you get double the reward for this. We're gonna have the upcoming gold event, and then they're gonna add a legendaries trait, which will just basically signify to new players, new people coming into the game, which characters are legendary, which characters are not. So hopefully this will help. But like, if you remember when you start off, you have Elektra and Crossbones. You have like little events that you can get to unlock them. They are not going to be tagged legendary, obviously, but you know, they threw that in there just for this. And then also, apparently, I want to go over the data mine. So Emma Frost, apparently her release is going to be recurring milestones. That's what it is, at least in the data mine. Let's see, they phrased it. Emma Frost character shards will be available in the recurring milestones rewards for a limited time starting on August 19th at 5 p.m. These milestones will also contain additional gear rewards along with the milestones added to the high roller milestones. So seems like it's gonna be the symbiote Spider-Man milestones, similar to that. Let's actually show off, hopefully if they do the same way that they did Spider-Man symbiote with like a bunch of different ones, we can see how many shards I got, and I'll basically tell you what I did. So I'm at 172 of 200. Basically what I did every day was I would come in and I would spend 1 million gold, and I still do it every day. I would spend 1 million gold, and I don't know how many shards that would get me. I would just do my 50 refreshes, and then I have a really good alliance, so we would always get through these milestones. So that got me a, what was that, a 5-star symbiote Spider-Man, almost to 6 stars. So hopefully you guys can do well with that. Again, this is a giveaway video. All you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment down below to enter. I will announce the winner in a week from now. On this channel, I do giveaways, I do guides, I do orb openings, I do all sorts of Marvel Strike Force stuff, so be on the lookout for that. I will have a fun kind of like drunk blitz thing with my fiance coming out this week, and then we will do an orb opening for X-Force as well, so be on the lookout for that in the future. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.